Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about mental health, as always. But I'm going to focus more today about panic attacks. More specifically, things that have caused me to have panic attacks in the past. And also the issues that's caused me. The problems that I had after I had a panic attack. So, let's jump into it. First things first, I just really want to make sure that you guys know that these are real, legit things that made me have panic attacks. The first, Tesco didn't have the right berries that I wanted. I ran out of Bonjela and I had an ulcer. I could not get 60 frames per second on one of the games that I was running on my PC. I couldn't decide on how to build my house on The Sims. The thought of seeing people in a social setting, even if some of them were my closest friends, sleeping too late and not feeling particularly productive, or not sleeping enough and panicking about the fact that I probably haven't slept enough. Now this is just the tip of the iceberg, but I thought it'd be a good way to show you some of the stuff that sets me off when I'm in a pretty low place. So not too long ago I was really unwell. I had one of the worst panic attacks I've ever had. It was on the way home from work. I had a particularly stressful day building a computer for work, and I started to sweat, started to hyperventilate, and I started to feel really, really faint. Luckily, my mum was off that day, so she came and picked me up, and in the car on the way home, I completely broke down. I was in tears. I was, again, struggling to breathe, struggling to talk, struggling to walk or even move my arms up and down. At that point, when I got home, I went straight to bed and I cried and my body shook extremely violently for the next 5 hours solid. I didn't eat, I didn't move, I didn't speak to anyone. I was a bit of a mess. Now, off the back of that, I ended up being off work for nearly 2 full weeks. I had some constant pain in muscles and joints. I had extremely sensitive eyes and ears. I was basically shut up in my room for 2 full weeks. I wasn't able to walk very much or very far. I had a complete loss of appetite. My eyes were swollen, my nose was blocked, I had hot and cold flushes constantly, I had one of the worst migraines I've ever had in my entire life. My sleep was erratic, and lastly, I was so sweaty. So a lot of these things are the physical outcomes of the panic attack. But we all know that it's not just a physical thing. Up here, in your brain, everything's going off at once. I felt a constant sense of shame that I was not only breaking down, but also I was letting people down as well. People at work, the young people that I work with, my family, my friends. So yes, panic attacks happen and they're shit. But the main thing to remember is you'll survive it. Just like I did. Just like I always have, and just like you always have as well. Now I've written a couple of blog posts all about this, so I'm going to put a link in the description below so that you can have a read if you want to. And if you like this video, please hit like, please share the video so that hopefully other people who have panic attacks, who have anxiety, who have depression will know that they're not alone and that so many people like them go through that crap. Most importantly, look after yourselves. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.